Hello there, my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Pokemon Black 2 Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time we made our way here to Chargestone Cave. Today we are going to have a shocking experience because we're going to be entering inside of Chargestone Cave. So let's begin today's adventure. Bianca is up in front, but we have ran into a Pokemon, and that Pokemon is going to be a Luxio. So very cool. We've encountered a Luxio here in Chargestone Cave, and this is the Pokemon that we have to catch. So let's go ahead and do it. Luxio level 27. I do have Dory up in front, so let's see what Dory can do against this Luxio. Now, I really want to catch this Luxio, so I'm going to try my best to make sure we do that. Let's keep going for the bite, ladies and gentlemen. Let's lower it down a little bit. If we can get it into the yellow, maybe into the red, we'll start throwing some Pokeballs at this thing. We also do have Kuza, if you guys remember. That has been helping us out a lot. Kuza can put Pokemon to sleep, so that makes it easier to catch them. Luxio's in the yellow, though. So let's see what we can do here. I'm going to go ahead and switch out then. We're going to bring out Kuza, and let's see if Kuza will be able to catch this Pokemon. I'm getting excited just thinking about this Luxio being added to our team. I've told you guys that I really enjoy electric-type Pokemon. I really like having them on our team. So we do have a Joltik in the PC, and we do have a good amount of other Pokemon that are very, very strong as well. So adding another Luxio to that would be very cool. We got it asleep. And let's go ahead and start throwing some Pokeballs at it. We are stocked up with Great Balls and Ultra Balls, so hopefully, whatever routes are coming, we are well prepared for it. I'll make sure to pick up things as we go, as we bump into the Pokemon centers as well. And with that, we caught it! So awesome! Gotcha! Luxio was caught, and it did not take that much. I'm very glad. We have got ourselves a Luxio now. And this Luxio reminds me of an old friend. This is the Spark Pokemon. It's electric type. Strong electricity courses through the tips of its sharp claws. We are going to give it a nickname. And as I mentioned to you guys, this reminds me of an old friend. The cool thing about playing through a Randomizer Nuzlocke is that you get Pokemon that you haven't had the chance to use in a long time on your team. And that is what we're going to be doing here. So I'm going to nickname this Luxio after a Luxray that I had in Pokemon Platinum, an old friend, a very, very good friend. So with that, we are going to name it after Sparky, and I'd like you to welcome Sparky Jr. to the team, ladies and gentlemen. We've got ourselves a Luxio, and we are moving through Chargestone Cave. I'm pretty happy about that. That brings a big smile to my face. Hey! Did you know this? If you push the floating stones, they move. As always, this place is charged with lots of electricity that Pokemon like. Electric charges react from one stone to another, that's why they're flowing stones. You can't push all of them, though. Oh, that's right. I came here to research something. Be seeing you. See you later, Bianca. We appreciate you. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to begin making our way through Chargestone Cave. And what a way to start things off. Chargestone's Cave. You know, there's a bunch of stones that are charged with electricity, and then we got an electric type. So I'd say that is a big way to start the day. We also got ourselves a Dream Ball. There are going to be a bunch of items inside of here, and there are also going to be a lot of battles. So make sure you guys are prepared if you're going to be running through this place, as I am. I'm definitely ready for this. I think our Pokemon are ready for this as well. But let's take it nice and slow, nice and easy as we creep through the Chargestone Cave. We got ourselves a netball. We need to get some better items from these random items, for real. I feel like all we've been getting are like netballs or some random plates here and there. Let's go ahead and challenge this guy and see what kind of Pokemon we're going to be taking on, what levels we are going to be going up against. I also want to thank you guys so much for all your tips and your comments. Make sure you go ahead and click that like button if you're new to the channel. Click that subscribe button and join the Purple Banditos today. We are going against a Uxie here. It is level 30. We've been seeing a lot of the Lake Trio legendaries around. And let's see what we can do against Uxie. Now, I don't want to get KO'd by one of these Pokemon, so let's go ahead and switch out. We're going to bring Kuza out here, and we are going to see what we can do. I am still on that lookout for the Moonstone for Dory, ladies and gentlemen, so that is also something that we have to look for. That's why I'll be running around checking items where we can in hopes of finding that. Let's go for the Giga Drain then and see what this Giga Drain can do against this Uxie. It's going for the Imprison, so this is truly going to be the fight that we have been waiting for. I hope you guys are having a nice Tuesday. I've been having a pretty good Tuesday, just taking classes, just spending some time with Spot. It's been raining a lot out, but what can I say? It's pretty hot around here in Florida, so this has been pouring out. The cool thing is I do have some of my cousins in town that are visiting from El Salvador, so the cool thing is I'm going to get to show them around. I have some things planned, things that I want to do. It's Orlando, so there's a lot of things that you can do here, a lot of tourist attractions, a lot of different places to go. And the cool thing is, since I've been in Chicago for so long, I just moved back down here. I haven't the chance to go to these attractions at all myself, so now I'm gonna get the chance to do it, and that is what I'm most excited for. So this weekend, probably Friday, Saturday, I'll probably be heading out to Disney and Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, and I am definitely excited for it. I love going to those parks and riding all the different rides. I'm a thrill ride seeker, you know. I definitely live for the thrill of the ride, and that's something that I am really pumped about. I love going on roller coasters. I've told you guys this. Roller coasters are a whole lot of fun, but I'm also into a bunch of other rides as well. I just like going out there and going on a bunch of different attractions. I've always done that, you know. I've always been into just going whatever ride I can. If it's open, you're gonna go for it. Even though, you know, sometimes you gotta wait in line, you're still gonna go for it. But regardless, I think it's gonna be very, very cool. I love the Harry Potter world and Universal Studios and Island of Adventure. So you got yourself Diagon Alley, and then you got Hogsmeade. So we're gonna get the chance to go through all of that, and it's very cool. If any of you guys have actually had the chance to go to those theme parks before, they're very well made. It really does feel like you are in the Harry Potter world, even if it's just for a little bit. I remember my first time I went to Diagon Alley, and I walked in, it felt like I was in the Harry Potter world. Something inside of me was like, whoa, this place looks so cool. Looks just like I imagined. And that's pretty much how the whole park is. So I'm excited to show my cousins around and let them see that, because it's so new. Not many people have had the chance to go to Harry Potter world. I know that even a good amount of my friends haven't really had the chance to completely go and explore it. So that's going to be a blast. And another cool thing too is just to go to Disney. We're only going to be hitting up one Disney park, and I believe it's going to be Magic Kingdom. And Magic Kingdom is always one of those parks that I went to as a kid. Whenever we went to Disney, I think that was the park we'd go to with my family, just because I had little sisters, and it's just one of those parks that are a little bit more family oriented. I think it's very, very cool, and I do enjoy some of the rides there. I still remember every time I go to Tomorrowland, which is the area that is based in the future, I see this ride, and it's called like Lilo and Stitch ride or something now, or Stitch's Escape or something of that sort. But I remember we ran into a freaking Infernape. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's cool. I wish we could catch it. We can't catch it. As I was saying though, so now at Disney Magic Kingdom, they have like Stitch's Escape. But I remember when I was younger, I was probably like 10 years old, something around that, when I first went to Disney and Magic Kingdom. And back then, it was like the alien invasion ride. So it was so much more scarier than what they have now. Chargestone Cave. I really like it here. Formulas express the forces behind electricity, its connection to Pokemon, and humans and Pokemon themselves. This is my ideal place. I have to go in order to save Pokemon and protect the very friend that I have to stop. So it looks like someone strange was up ahead just talking about stuff, just kind of like we were, you know, just kind of, he's probably talking to his friends about certain things. You know, I'm sitting over here talking to you guys about certain things. And as I was continuing on, so they have the Stitch ride, and now, you know, it's a friendly ride, I'd say. But back in the day when I was a kid, it was the Alien Destruction Machine ride, or whatever it was, that Alien movie. And I gotta tell you guys, it was very, very freaky. You'd have like the alien like hissing behind your back, and it was completely dark. It was terrifying. So, you know, they've definitely changed up the parks a little bit, so it's fun to see the differences with time. And with that, we're gonna be challenged by Ace Trainer Corky, 3 Pokemon. Oh no! Here we go! A Yanma, a Kyurem, and a Tyrogue. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 3v3 battle, and I need to focus a little bit here to make sure we can do this thing. So the Kyurem is the biggest threat, but I do think the Yanma could do a lot of damage as well. Now the Pokemon that we have out right now, seems like we could be okay. All right, let's just go ahead and try to put some damage onto the Yanma to start, and we're gonna see what they are gonna do to us. So let's see what Kyurem is going to do. Yanma's going for the Uproar. I was pretty sure it was going to do that, and the Ice Beam is coming out from Kyurem. Oh my goodness, hang in there, Dory. Dory's almost knocked out. Yanma's at half. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a battle on our hands, and we gotta try to pull this off. So we gotta go for that Yanma. We gotta knock out that Yanma, but now I think I gotta switch out Dory here. Now, I do have some items that I could use to heal up our Pokemon, but I don't think that's going to be the best alternative here. You guys just saw how much that Ice Beam did. It's pretty brutal, and that Ice Beam could do some serious damage to some of our Pokemon. So let's go ahead and get back on the offensive, because I'm a little bit worried going up against this Kyurem. This is a tough position for us to be in. We got to play this slow, and we got to play this smart. I'm going to send out Rogue then, And let's see, Rogue should be able to put some damage onto that Kyurem since we do have Force Palm on it. The Ancient Power is going to be coming out though, ladies and gentlemen. And we got to hang in. Okay, we are good right now. Let's go for the confusion on the Yanma. Yanma is down. So we have the first Pokemon down here in this 3v3, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing pretty good. We got to hold out. Our Pokemon are at a pretty good level too. So we just got to make sure we keep doing this thing. We're going to go for that takedown onto the Kyurem. And it does not do that much, which is a little bit worrying. We need to go for the Force Palm, as I told you guys. That is what we need to hit the Kyurem with. And let's continue doing what we can. I'm going to heal up Unalak, though. Make sure we use our items and make sure we heal up, because I know if that Ice Beam comes at Unalak, it's going to hurt. And that's what worries me, that we do have a couple of our Pokemon who can be hurt by this Kyurem. So let's go ahead and make sure we're healed up. It looks like Joy is going to be up next. Now, I could go for the Protect. I could definitely play the Protect, play it slow. Hope that the Kyurem maybe attacks us. We play the Protect. Let's see what we can do here. We're going to go into another rotation and cross your fingers, ladies and gentlemen, because this has been very, very tough so far. Probably one of the toughest battles we've had the chance to go into. So the Protect, the Ice Beam's coming out. The Ice Beam went for Rogue, though. Rogue got taken out. Oh, no. Dang, there we go. Okay, so Kyurem took out Rogue. We've lost our first Pokemon here today to Kyurem. That's the thing about these 3v3. And now what worries me is we send out Wasp, Kyurem can do damage to it. We send out Kuza, it can do damage to it. We can't send out Dory because it's low. So we can only have Wasp out here. Now we're going to go for the Uproar then. We're going to go for a Bang. And let's see what else we can do around here. The cool thing is that I could go for the Bulldoze because Joy has Levitate. Wasp isn't going to get touched by it. I think that might be a good strategy for us to try out. So let's go ahead and go for that. And then let's go, last but not least, we're going to go for a Confusion. We're going to go for the Protect. We're going to play it cool. We're going to see who Kyurem attacks. Here comes the little Tyro. Kyurem is going for the Ice Beam. Oh, man. Hit Wasp. And with that, super effective. Wasp is down. And that was what I was worried about. I knew that whatever Pokemon's coming out here was going to end up taking a big Ice Beam out. I got to tell you guys, that is just tough. This is a very, very tough position to be in. I'm going to send out Kuza out here. And we got to try to take out this Kyurem before it takes out Kuza. Now, I do have Grass Whistle on Kuza. And I think we're going to have to use that Grass Whistle on Kyurem to make sure we stop it from Ice Beaming. While we do that, we also need to finish up this Tyrogue. So let's ensure we knock out this Tyrogue. Let's make sure we can try at least to put this Kyurem to sleep. And let's go for an attack on the Kyurem as well. So we got the Grass Whistle off. That is very, very good. That is very, very good. Now the Kyurem hopefully won't be out here knocking out our Pokemon, because we do have two Pokemon that have been knocked out. With that, the Tyrogue is down, and this is a 3v1. So little by little, we've been doing it, ladies and gentlemen. The Kyurem took out two of our Pokemon. So two Pokemon that, you know, we did not want to lose. But what can I say? When you're going up against a legendary, you just got to try your best, especially when you don't know that it's coming. So let's go ahead and go for that Confusion on Kyurem. We're all going to be throwing our attacks at it. This should be it. We're going to go for the Confusion on the Kyurem. With that, Kyurem is asleep. And we have done it, ladies and gentlemen. We lost two Pokemon, but we didn't lose them all. We gained some XP, and we defeated Ace Trainer Corky and his 3 Pokemon. What a tough battle. It is time for us to take a breather here. I can't believe we lost Wasp and Rogue. So that's 2 Pokemon that have been very, very good to us. They did step up when they needed to. So that is what makes me okay with that, because we still do have a lot of Pokemon in the PC that are waiting to come out. That could be Sparky Jr. up there next. So I will have to get some tips from you guys on what Pokemon you would like to see added to our team next. It's very cool that we are also going to get the chance to rotate new Pokemon in. So I hope you guys are prepared to meet some new team members now that Wasp and Rogue are knocked out. So let's continue down the stairs then. Now that we finished up whatever that was up here. Never want to battle that dude again. Watch out. That guy in his triple battle, very dangerous. Even more dangerous when a legendary comes out of nowhere. I think that's what really makes the Randomizer Nuzlocke tough, is not knowing when a legendary is going to be coming at you. So I did see something to the left. but I don't think that is the right way. There's a lot of exploring that can be done here in Chargestone Cave, so I just got to make sure that I find my way around and explore the right places. So this is Nugget Man and Nugget Boy, and they're giving us some nuggets. I'll take some chicken nuggets, man. The more chicken nuggets, the merrier. We got ourselves a couple pair of nuggets, guys, and with that, we are hopefully gonna be a little more filled up. You know, maybe we won't be so hungry around here. Push around some of these little charged blocks. I do see someone up ahead, though. So let's keep it going. Where's this one gonna push? I don't really know. They're kind of just chilling here. I thought these might do something, but maybe they aren't going to. Let's jump into our next battle then, ladies and gentlemen, and hopefully we can get through this. This has been a very, very tough cave. We got to make sure we take down any of our opponents that we can. So let's take on Pokemon Ranger here. A Lopunny's going to be coming out. We only have 4 Pokemon left, so I'm going to be playing a little more cautiously from here until we get to our next Pokemon Center and hopefully get to rotate in our 2 other Pokemon. That's what you have to do. Be a little bit careful once you do lose a Pokemon or 2, because you don't want to end up losing all of them as you make your way through a new area. And that's something that I'm playing slowly and carefully. I want to make sure we win this adventure, ladies and gentlemen. And we've already lost a good amount of Pokemon, so that's what has me a bit worried, because we are losing Pokemon more and more the higher level we get. The beginning of the adventure started off well. It started off a little bit, you know, calm. We weren't losing too many Pokemon, but now it's really starting to pick up, and we are losing Pokemon a lot here. So let's see what we can do against a Slowbro. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out. We aren't gonna leave Dory out here. Dory has done enough for today. Dory is still out here looking for that Moonstone, and regardless of not being fully evolved, is still out here packing punches and doing the best that it can. And that's what I really appreciate about Dory. I think Dory has a really good heart, you know, a winner's heart, and that's why Dory hung in there during that fight. I can't believe it, too. I thought a couple more Pokemon were gonna get knocked out there, so I'm just feeling lucky that we pulled that off. Let's see if we can take down this Slowbro as well, though. I think this is about to be a good battle for us, so let's go for one more Giga Drain. Let's take down this Slowbro, ladies and gentlemen, and let's keep moving through Chargestone Cave. I'm just trying to get through this place. I'm trying to keep the adventure alive. We got 1980 for winning. And with that, we defeated the Pokemon Ranger. We got some Chesto Berries. And I do see someone up ahead. We got ourselves a Citrus Berry here. We'll take all the items that we can get. So let's see what else there is. Wind blows into caves when you're near an exit. We must be getting closer. There's a doctor here too. So we're going to go ahead and battle this doctor. Let's jump into it. You're going to want to battle a doctor. You're going to want to heal up your Pokemon. Make sure that your moves are fully maxed out. Because as you're able to see, this cave is difficult. Chargestone Cave is actually pretty long. There's a lot to it. A lot of different areas you can explore. So we're going up against a fortress level 32. I wonder what we can do here. Let's send out Joy then against the fortress. Level 32 shouldn't be too bad since we are level 34. I will have to also train up the Pokemon that we do end up adding. There's a lot of really good Pokemon in there, so I'm excited to see who we are going to end up adding to our team. The cool thing is that we will be able to have a bit of a choice on the typing variety that's going to be coming in, so we can kind of strengthen our team from that. Whenever you lose a Pokemon, you got to find a way to keep positive and keep going through your adventure. So what we're going to do is focus on building a very well-balanced team, hopefully that can, you know, grow together, work together, and push us through the Elite Four. That's our goal. We are going to get through that, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to face the champion. That's what we're aiming for. We're going to do it. We only have 3 more badges that we need to get, so it definitely is coming to that point, and we got to make sure we create a team that's going to be able to pull us through the whole thing. So we got a Carvanha coming out. I'm going to go ahead and switch out to Kuza then. A lot of Pokemon here to battle against this doctor, but the good thing is at least we will get the heal. I'll take a heal here and there too from random Pokemon in some random cave. Why are these doctors down here? What are they researching? You guys ever thought about that? Sometimes I think that they put some of the characters in some of the weirdest places. Like you'll just see a doctor randomly thrown out there in the desert and you're just like, what? What are they studying out there? You know, what is going on? So with that, we've healed up our Pokemon. Let's see where it is we need to go from here. We're just going to keep heading on up from where the doctor is. I think this is going to be the right way, ladies and gentlemen. And we have ourselves another battle. Bianca is right up ahead, so this definitely is the right way. Let's take on another battle here, another contestant, trying to knock out our Pokemon, trying to take out as many as they can. We are challenged by Scientist Lumi, and she's going to send out a little Pokemon. So I think we are going to be good to do this thing. And let's see how much damage we can do. I really wish that Dory would find a Moonstone around here. I'm crossing my fingers, guys. I'm trying my best. I hope that we can find it, because I know that would be so beneficial. Imagine how cool it would be to have a big old Nidoqueen to help us around, just knocking around people, just being a tank, being awesome. That's something that you need. So you also need to have a good mix too. I think it's good that we do have Unalak and Dory. It's a little bit tankier. They can hold out, and it does help us out a little bit. So with that, I'll have to see what kind of Pokemon we can add that will complement our team well. Lots of fighting and a bug flying. So we do have some holes that need to be filled there. A Celio is going to be coming out, though. I think we could do a little something against this Celio. If we could poison it, it is not going to be poisoned. Okay. Well, you know, you got to give it a shot. You got to give it a try. Once in a while, that poison sting is going to hit. It doesn't hit very often, and that's something that I've noticed myself. But we're going to keep trying, ladies and gentlemen, because we do believe in Dory. You got to believe in your Pokemon to be able to make it through an adventure. That's something that I definitely am seeing and noticing more and more. Sometimes you just have to throw your Pokemon out there and believe that they're going to be able to do it, even if you don't have the strongest or aren't going up against the type that you are super effective against. The Celio is pretty strong, though. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out. Let's get Joy out here, and let's see if Joy will be able to take down this Pokemon. Did it really just do that? I hate when Pokemon confuse me. I'm not even going to bother with that. I told you guys I picked up a bunch of items, so I do have some full heals and a couple other things. We're going to use that full heal on Joy. We're not going to mess around with that. I'm not going to mess around with the confusion. I've seen too many fights lost over a confusion, and I've seen Pokemon lost over a confusion. So that's not something we're going to go with. But we are going to use confusion ourselves. You know, that's kind of what makes sense here. We could tank this out too. Celio doesn't do that much damage to us. So let's go for the confusion, ladies and gentlemen. This Pokemon is about to go down, and I feel like we are very, very close to finishing this up. We're getting critted. That's when you know things are about to get crazy in here. So let's go for one more confusion. Let's wrap up this battle, ladies and gentlemen. With that, the Celio has gone down. We're going to get a bunch of XP, and we have defeated the scientist. So now that we've defeated the scientist, let's see if we can make our way over there and see what Bianca's up to. Also, how did Bianca make it through here? What kind of Pokemon does she have that she is battling all these people on her way out the cave? It took us a little bit. We had to beat that Kyurem. What was she doing? How did she do it? Okay, let's push around these little charged stones. I think there might be something down here, and there we go. What do we have ourselves? Give us something good. We got ourselves a Dread Plate. How many Dread Plates do we have? I feel like we have a good amount of them, but that's okay. We're going to keep pushing through. Our girl Bianca's here, so let's see what she's got to say.
Know what? I'm here at Professor Juniper's request. I'm researching a Pokemon called Tynamo, but there aren't very many, and they don't seem very strong.
Dynamos aren't that strong, huh, Bianca? Let's head down here, see what there is going to be. So it looks like there's going to be a battle down that way. Maybe a battle and some items. So let's head up this way. And let's make our way through here. I'm pretty sure we are coming up on the exit. And there we have it. The exit is right up ahead, ladies and gentlemen. So we have officially made it out of Chargestone Cave. And we have arrived in Mistralton City. So next time, ladies and gentlemen, we will be continuing from here. So make sure you guys leave me some tips and comments on what you would like to see. Make sure you go ahead and click that like button. And if you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and join the Purple Banditos today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.